Hi Capricorn, welcome in. How are you? I am good. My name is Carol Lisette and I'm here with your manifestation, activation, chakra cleanse, frequency activation, and tarot reading for the month of September 2025. Here I have already performed a full chakra cleanse where I remove some negative thoughts that I find in the chakra system of my viewer, wherever you are working with the archetype of Capricorn. Everybody's got Capricorn in their natal chart. Wherever you are working with that energy, I have performed a negative thought release, and I have implanted, activated, and reactivated the true positive things about you in place of those negative beliefs released. You can find a link to the Gmail document listing every negative belief that was released, in what chakra, in what category, etc., and so on, in the description box of this YouTube video or the comment section of this Facebook video. Otherwise, you'll have to navigate to one of those two platforms to find the cleanse, but you will still benefit. You will still receive full benefits of this cleanse if you would enter into this energetic exchange with me for the greatest good of everybody involved. What I do is I go in with the Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle deck by Lon. I find what frequencies are available for us using a spread based on the 7 basic hermetic principles of manifestation. I get a couple waves of Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. We see a few storylines. You take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And then I get some straight channeled messages with the All Things Intuitive Oracle system. So that's what we're doing here. All right. Again, as mentioned earlier, if you would enter into this energetic exchange with me, it is for the greatest good of everybody involved. That being said, let's get started. Nice, loving light spirit. What are the frequencies available for us today on this day of September 21st, 2025? Firstly, we've got miracle in the head space. In the heart space, sacral chakra. As above, so below, authority. What did you change? Your beliefs. What won't be changed? The third eye chakra. Your overall rhythm is transition, and your overall vibration is consciousness. Transition into a new consciousness. I see here, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's get a little bit more detail here. All right. Before we go into these and we talk about and I activate these frequencies for you right now. Okay, let's go, everybody. Nice, loving light. Deep breath in. Wow. Okay. I've got dragon's blood incense going here. And it moved as soon as I said, okay, let's go. So I see deep protection over this. My goodness. All right, let's go. Let's go, everybody. Big energy here. How about it? All right, guys. Let's go, spirit in the highest living light now. Here we are, everybody. Now, number 33, miracle. We've got this in your headspace, the principle of mentalism. What you think about, inevitably, in one way, shape, or form, you will attract this experience. If you're thinking about a certain frequency, experience, feeling, some type of reflection to help you get to that, or to help you deal with these desires in the mind space, will be attracted to you. The principle of mentalism. What you think about, you will attract. So wherever your energy goes, that's what grows, right? So number 33, miracle. So you've been thinking about miracles. Oh my God, in heaven. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. I knew I was going to burn myself, so I keep on hurting myself today, guys. Like, I'll keep, when I'm focusing on something, all of a sudden it'll seem like the instrument that I'm using will just jump out of my hand. Or I'll knock something and it just seems to be getting saved right at the last moment. Like, the thing doesn't fall over or whatever. Like, I just got a small little burn on I just had to move that incense really quickly. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So I just see really maybe the miracle is something coming to save you by the skin of your teeth almost. Wow. Well, miracle, it's like almost tried to stop me, but no, nothing's gonna stop your miracles, okay? We can move the dragons around and have our miracles. All right, we are loved and supported here. Here you are, miracle in the highest loving light. So it's paired with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups has got to do with celebrations. So you wanted to miraculously be able to celebrate with some people, with the others. It seems like that is what you're attracting to yourself. You're in the frequency of miracle, in the headspace today, I see. And you are attracting your people, your kind, I see. So, okay. So this is beautiful. It may seem a little bit strange to you. Like, at first you may not be comfortable or something with this, with there being a third party, but then it looks like no, things will relax and it will be a party with three people, not necessarily where this term third party, where it would be like an interference. No. It's okay to add people into your celebration of your miracles, I guess, or something like this, I see. So it might be new to you, maybe adding another person into your mix, all right? Doesn't have to be three people exactly, but it's just like a party. Maybe there will be an extra guest or something. I'm getting this. A miracle. It might be a miracle guest. Maybe you'll, get somebody to come by and they'll come through clutch with like exactly what you need in the exact moment in time or something. I just see this in your headspace. You are just optimistic, like only the good things happen to me. I believe in God. I believe everything is going to work out fine, even if the energies are crazy turbulent today. There's significant shifts in the astral, so in the cosmos with the planets and things. There's a partial solar eclipse here today with the new moon in Virgo. So it seems like, just like with the conviction of the Virgo knows that if they put the work in and they study and they comb through the thing, they're going to find out where the discrepancies are. I'm just like seeing like somebody combing through, very fine tooth comb through something, I don't know, some hairy situations. So, and I see like the Virgo, the miracle the Virgo knows that with repetition and putting the work in here and really keeping this vigilant, analytical kind of eye. It seems like that you have been able to do this with yourself to a point where, when it's time for a miracle, they come through. Why? Because you believe it. You believe with the conviction that the Virgo has and their ability to heal by analyzing and then, combing through things very carefully, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, okay? Staying on your P's and Q's here when it comes to whatever you're manifesting. This is an activation for your manifestations here today. So whatever your manifestation is, where there could be some discrepancies or some big energies, like what's happening in the cosmos, your faith is what's holding you here up, what's propelling you along here. I see that in the highest loving light. So I just see here with this miracle card that, walk on, even if you feel the energy, like we can feel things coming up ahead of us. Sometimes we can feel the momentum of some sort of big pendulum that might swing right in front of our face. If we're not careful, it could hit us. So as you're feeling these energies come at you, big energies or whatever, continue to keep the faith, believe in yourself, believe that the universe is always conspiring in your favor. As long as you are, whatever you're building here with your manifestation, okay, as long as you are not trying to take from someone else or trying to do harm unto someone else, you understand this miracle. As long as you're not trying to harm another person, and as long as you're not trying to take from somebody or have been coveting some other person, as long as you're not doing this sort of thing, then the miracle is yours, darling. And I just see you being saved, like I said, again and again. Like I'm just seeing the skim, by the skim of your teeth or something like this. Like if you get hurt, it might just be like a redirection to say, these big dragon figures, the dragon blood, these big, I work with the dragons and I love them and I respect them dearly and I'm honored and I've earned the place not to be afraid when the dragon presents itself. So, and I see that, but your dragon, your nervous system, the dragons, all right, and this could be also applied to even the nervous system of the earth, Mother Gaia, the nervous system, the dragon, okay, the dragon erupts. The fire dragon erupts when the volcano erupts, right? So the water dragon when the tsunami comes, it erupts. So it's just like these kind of the nervous system of the earth, the dragons of the world, or even people that would name themselves this kind of, I don't know, some human conception of dragon. Well, that stuff can just be rearranged and you can still be in your miraculous energy. We have activated it. You will be celebrating soon, okay? And if you're a little concerned about there being new people, you keep your heart open and you use your very good discernment. Miracles are happening. Just take it easy, okay? Be confident in yourself. I see with the yellow. I like it. It's beautiful. Let's move forward here. With this, oh, I saw this. So the yellow and the orange, and we've got the sacral chakra in the heart space. So okay, we've got in the heart space, this is the principal polarity. So energy in motion comes to us and into the heart space, and we figure out what are these emotions. We put a name to them with the foils, so with the polarities, with the duality of things. So we've got sacral chakra. You have been thinking about, you've been sitting in your heart space about how can I be in my sacral chakra properly? How can I create? I see. So how can I create from the heart? I see. So this is it. You've got it now. So your sacral chakra is now aligned here with your heart. So in the head space, you wanted so I'm hearing Miracle by Paramore. So, okay, so I'm seeing this like the golden compass, the head, the heart, and the head. The head is in the miracle. The heart must have been, okay, so maybe some horrible thing may have happened with your sacral creative energy, some traumatic thing that makes you feel a little bit hesitant or afraid to create. I see that. No. There's balance being restored. Let's activate it. Number 2, sacral chakra. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Sacral chakra. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, so you're feeling safe to create in the heart, from the heart space. This is being balanced here today. I see that. Okay, beautiful charitable balance. Okay, charitable balance. So Spiritism has its beliefs founded in love and charity for fellow men. And I see that you may have gotten into this really believing in true love and knowing that the universe is always conspiring to give you what you emit that you want to experience. And I see that you wanted to experience to have a safety within the heart space so that you could create with your sacred energy. And I see there being some balance with helping you transmit. There was something that was almost maybe most other people wouldn't recover from these sacral wounds that you took, but I see that you actually are getting restored in balance, and you've been very patient with yourself also in your story and reaching out to get the help that you need, and God bless you. Okay, so all of that is working out, and you've gotten your authority through what? Did you get your authority? Through betrayal. Oh my goodness. Let's just hold space. Let's talk about authority really quick. So sometimes when we feel like unsure, okay, our manifestations come into fruition as quickly as we can really believe in ourselves. Like if we don't question it, if a manifestation's got to be a full body decision. It's got to be a literal changing of the resonance frequency to where you're going to manifest that which you're thinking of desiring, using these principles to have, so to create in the world. But sometimes especially we're dealing with other humans in the world, or even our own beliefs, our own false beliefs, negative beliefs, or just limiting. They don't necessarily need to be for some people they're true, and for some people they feel liberating, but I'm just seeing beliefs that are limiting, okay, limiting beliefs that maybe you felt betrayed when you found out the beliefs that were instilled in you. You probably felt super betrayed. I feel betrayed every time I'm getting close to running out of drinking water. So I just feel betrayed at the way of the world sometimes, at the way things are. But you take your authority back when you say that, when you put a name to it. This is horrible. I feel betrayed, and you take your authority back and you draw the line in the sand. This is where it ends. Authority. Number 10. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving authority. Receptive, wise, and loving. Okay, so when someone or something is showing you signs of betrayal or something like this, you trust it, and you are wise, receptive of that, and loving toward yourself enough to pull completely back and take your authority. No playing, going back and forth, etc. and so on. You know it, okay? When this is an ending, number 10 is a complete ending. So if people were maybe, causing you Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, etc., and so on, I see that you said, no, enough. Okay, and this is the principle of correspondence, as above, so below. You said a prayer. You said, I need my authority back. And look at the black here in the back, very stark. Taking your authority back through the sacral, through the solar plexus here, and I see heart chakra colors. Okay, crown chakra. Mostly heart chakra in this beautiful teal color, like these colors that I love so much. Okay. So this is sacred healing energy, okay? I see the pleats. You had to see what it was. As above, so below. This is a prayer that you made. You could feel the frequency, resonance frequency was off. You can feel it. You could feel it coming towards you again. Maybe that's where these miracles just saved you. I don't know. You took your authority back, Capricorn. I'm very proud of you. Very good. So Capricorn does deal with these darker kind of things in the world, where Capricorn sometimes is very, very, your life is lucrative. Capricorn, it has gains. Capricorn knows about the things of the world and how to attain them, etc. And so there can be this kind of energy. And then Capricorn takes this, Capricorn is the ruler of the devil, takes his energy back. Okay, you know how to let your solar plexus, your confidence shine. You know how to follow your heart, even in the darkness, in the authority of your own self. God bless you guys. Let's hydrate. Okay, and what did you change? The principle of cause and effect. We've got belief. Number 11, belief. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. Number 11, belief. I love that it looks like a compass. I always say that. You believed in your inner compass. You believed in yourself, and you believed in your own truth. You saw the truth. You saw things for what they were through your own lens. You didn't allow any of these betrayal things. You took full authority over yourself, your experience here. Stood on your own truth. What did you change here for this manifestation? You were honest. You believed in your own experience. Nobody can discount your experience. If you say, I feel this, I'm experiencing this, that is, you're the full authority. You're the authority on how you feel. So maybe there were some people gaslighting. Our energy's gaslighting. And you changed, like, no, that's enough. You didn't consent to it anymore, and it has brought opportunity into your life. To believe in yourself, to be believing in this miracle. I'm just hearing Haley Williams again. Praying for a miracle, because it might save you. Some people were probably also praying for you, darling. And it helped you also believe in yourself. So maybe people came together also in prayer. God bless you guys, in celebration of your life, in celebration of your accomplishments, in celebration that after even whatever happened to your sacral chakra, you were able to get your heart in a place where, yes, I can create, I can do this, receive and give charity. So whatever this traumatic thing that happened to you was, you've taken your full authority. Your belief has brought opportunities for truth, for love in your life. Let's move forward. What won't be changed? The principle of gender. We have gender for reproduction, etc. Integration, and just to bring things into fruition with the receptive and then the go-getting energy with number 6, third eye chakra. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. Third eye chakra. Okay, it won't be changed. You are going to be just manifesting, projecting things right out into the world. And you may feel, you're going to feel a little wet behind the ears about this. It's just what I see. I just see this, like, your third eye chakra, so that's okay. Do it for the plot. Like, you've resonated into this a lot of the time. Then we're creating, and it has to have, like, so much meaning, and blah, 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 blah. The truth is, anything that you do, anything that you create, anything that you do that feels genuine and is true in the moment, in a breath. So even if you feel wet behind the ears, or even if you feel like your message might still need some work, but it's passionate, it seems like you're going to be manifesting exactly what you need. So you create the thing. So whatever it is that you're projecting from the third eye chakra, okay, I just see somebody who's really manifesting, and it's not going to change that. Actually, there's just going to be all the time some revision work that just happens where we make our adjustments and we say, okay, we want this, and then we get the thing that we're manifesting. We literally project it. It just comes, like, if we do the full body change, and we don't question ourselves, and all of a sudden we get the call, and it's our manifestation is right on our doorstep, and we're like, whoa, I really wanted this. And you're just like looking at your wand, you're looking at your baton like, oh, here it is. Okay, I've got it. All right, so that's good. Enjoy it. Enjoy your passion, darling. So don't be nervous. It doesn't have to be like some big thing. It is yours. Enjoy it. Enjoy your passions. Play. Spirit wants you to play with what you manifest and enjoy it, okay? And then you can go back and you can make adjustments if you want to say, wow, I manifested this thing, and for these reasons and purposes, intent and purposes, it worked out really well, but then it affected that part of my life a little negatively, so I'd like to adjust it in this way or that way. And it was hard for me to communicate about some people in my life about it, so I'd like it to be a little easier to digest for others as I continue to build upon this manifestation. And then you do your adjustments. So we build upon, okay? It's like getting the sloppy copy out and then revising and revising. This is what I see. Spirit says just be yourself so that you can learn. It's a process, learning what you like to do. It's like when you try different arts, etc. and so on. It's a process that you bring it into fruition, and then you see what you have down right in front of you, and you're able to, really hold it. Hold your passion. So the satisfaction that you get after creating something is definitely worth it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be from you. It just has to be your resonance frequency. This is how you do your loving light work. You share a moment with the world, and that's it. Or even with yourself, however you are manifesting. So everybody's different. I manifest, and I try to do this thing out loud so that other people, especially where I come from or from my own person who have shared certain experiences with me, can know things can change. And a lot of the time I was manifesting things that I was like, oh, it was almost like I just did it for the plot. So just do it for the plot and then adjust, okay? Because you have to live your life. You have to live your life. This accumulation of experiences is beautiful, so try not to be so hard on yourself with your manifestations. Ease into it, enjoy it, and just continue trying. Your third eye chakra is on point here. Why? Because this is the principle of correspondence, also is correlated with the third eye chakra, and you took complete authority over it. Anything that was dead, anything that was holding you down, disempowering you, is completely gone. And that's why these things are coming into fruition so quickly with the third eye chakra. I think it's beautiful. Let's move forward here. With the principle of rhythm, how you go in and out of your creative flow, the rhythm of your heart, the rhythm of the night, the rhythm of the seasons, whatever it is, okay, your own personal rhythm, the thing that really helps you, your circadian rhythm, the rhythm of your breathing during your meditations or during your activities, like if you're jogging or something, you're breathing, really getting caught up into your own rhythms, okay? So this is how you go in and out of your creative flow with number 43, transition. So you are transitioning in and out of your creative flow in different ways. Since I was seeing all those different mediums of art earlier with this third eye chakra, I'm just seeing somebody who is really transitioning through different, so it's good for you to change your activities. So if you like to do, if you're like me and you just love to do these tarot videos and film and things like this and connect with people like this, it's good to take a moment here and there sometimes to do a different sort of art. Like I like to do photography on my walks or draw or something like this. So then if you're an artist or somebody, whatever it is your field is, you don't have to completely change and do, like I'm not going to change and try to go learn Python or something. I'm going to just change my activity to give my brain kind of a little breather and allow then spirit to come through me in that way. And then when I approach my favorite thing again, so this is a transition. These are transitions, okay? Number 43, transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. With ease and grace. Transition with ease and grace. Here, with the Chariot. This is big Cancer energy. I love this because it seems like you are balancing out your Capricorn energy with your polarity, Cancer. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. So you've got balance here with the white and the black steeds. It represents the yin and the yang energies, and it represents, this card to me, represents the Cancer feeling so convicted about whatever it is that they are going after in their chariot in the sky. It seems like you know, Cancer, you have gotten so balanced with this Capricorn, with your Cancer energy, that you know that you can transition and bring into fruition whatever you want and continue. I'm just seeing somebody going in and out. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing somebody going in and out of transition, literally flying in between different things. So you are probably just manifesting many different things at once. And I just see that you have gotten so comfortable with your own kind of maternal soft energy that the Cancer crab, their shell keeps it so safe inside. I see that you are feeling safe enough in your chariot, in your crab, your Cancer crab, in your shell, with your own energies, that you are taking inspired action in and out of your transitions. So this comes with a message that don't allow things to upset you while you're in between these transitions or whatever, and something comes to upset you. You just accept it for what it is, and you leave it right there, and you continue on your you're very safe and protected right now to follow your emotions here. Go after what inspires your heart, okay? Whatever makes you feel like, I don't know, some activity, some experience that beckons you as I don't know, as you just want to give your mom a hug and a kiss at the end of the day, right before bed, and it's like the longest, and she ruffles your hair and tucks you in, and you're so safe, and you want to go that way. It feels comfy in that bed. I could really draw and create and really enjoy myself in that bed, in that place, in that little nest where I feel safe to transition in and out of my energies, your creative flow. Wow, Capricorn. So the more that you can allow yourself to do this, the more safe that you feel, the more you can contain yourself and go in and really be graceful in your transitions and the different mediums that you live through, create through, the better your Capricorn energy is going to be top tier, on point, and you will be bringing in money, or definitely things that will ground you. So even relationships and networking and things like this, that will be very grounding for you, even if it just starts as a resonance within you, that definitely does then translate into those Capricorn real world earthly things I see here. Moving forward in your overall vibration consciousness, so you're moving, transitioning, also all of this, you have changed your own consciousness, and you're in the overall vibration. Everything is always vibrating with the principle of vibration of consciousness, number 17. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. All the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them into our reality. Multi-dimensional aspects, you guys. Okay, so as you are traversing in your overall vibration, you've got miracle in the headspace, the sacral, doing big sacral healing, taking back your power, okay, manifesting in your own world. Your consciousness right now is under an extreme revamp of your own devising and making, and I see you holding that to yourself for now, especially after abolishing this and taking back your authority. I see your overall vibration is in this beautiful new consciousness, this new, I want to say new earth consciousness. This just has to do with the group of people that is choosing life. So you seem to have chosen life here, and you need to keep that to yourself as this comes to fruition. I see a beautifully contained manifestation here. I see healing. I see somebody who is refusing to allow, and also the energy is also reflecting that, like I said, like the pendulum swings, but you're just missing it because you believe in the miracle of your own goodness and your own righteous deeds that would protect you from these negative energies that could maybe encroach, and you have taken your full authority back in the belief of the Most High God, Goddess within and without. Let's move forward here with another wave of tarot. Let's hydrate. Wow, Capricorn. Wow. Okay, let's get another wave. Woo. So if any of that resonates, then just ask yourself any particular questions here now, and as the channel, then we'll do our best to address that in this next wave here in the highest loving light. 7 cards, please, Spirit. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my, it's up to my third. Oh no, it's up to my toe. Oh geez, It's up to my knees. We've got these other things, okay? This is the alligator coming to eat somebody, that children's thing. So, oh, dread, it's up to my... Oh. So needing to really, instead of ruminating on something that's just slowly getting you or coming after you, and you're just like frozen or fawning, like making a song over it. Oh no, it's up to my toe. No. I see you disengaging, taking your power back with that judgment coming in strong here with this major arcana of judgment. I love to see these major arcanas. By the way, this is your destined path to get this Cancer energy. This was part of your contract to get this Cancer energy going and flowing when it comes to your creative rhythm, your overall rhythm with transition, and this Cancer energy feeling very safe to transition from one thing to another. I love it. I think it's perfect. So that's what you did. And now with another major arcana, this is another contractual thing here. Number 33, miracle. You've got these people coming to celebrate and party with you or something like this. Really, really encourage you. And it's really helping you to call judgment over your life. Like really helping you to call judgment over your life. My goodness. So this is just I'm just seeing permission slips. I'm seeing them fly out of like I don't know, something that's producing little slips, and I'm just seeing permission slips just flying all over the place. You call judgment over your life, and having these people to celebrate with, and knowing that you're protected no matter what, and the sun comes out shining even extra strong. Clear it in the third eye. Oh my God in heaven. Thank you, God in heaven. Let's just clear this energy. Clear it down the face. Clear it in all the face chakras. Clear it down the back. Down the entire left side of the body. Clear it. Clear it. Clear, that's clear. Clear it. Third eye cleansing here. This blue tiger's eye. God bless you guys. Okay. All right. So I see. Okay. So you are getting all these permission slips from your higher self, and you are just transitioning beautifully. And there is something trying their hardest to get you to be upset. So don't you let them have it. Don't you let them have it, okay? So that's all right. You just stay in your high, loving light frequency. You were meant to rise up out of this beautiful pod with your arms up to the sky, up to the sun. I see you calling judgment over your life, and I see miracles coming into fruition. And I also see people being very inspired by this. This is happening on many more levels than other people can understand. So anybody trying to upset you, don't worry about it. So moving forward here in the heart space, with the sacral chakra, and then this beautiful balancing. What is it balancing? All of that. I mean, I know this is like the worst, but you know, I see that you turned your pain into power. Whatever trauma you had around your sacral chakra, you are gaining strength here with the Leo card. This is definitely meant to be. Like I said, there's a partial solar eclipse today, all right? And this is Leo. Leo is the sun. Leo is ruled by the sun. So there's a beautiful balance coming through from whatever you experienced in your sacral chakra. Whatever sacred energy that there was some trauma around that, there's going to be a beautiful charitable balance here. And your strength is going to be shining through so beautifully. I love the vulnerable Leo who can be themselves. And that lion might be just kind of hanging near the surface all the time, but Leo's got her hand on it. You are going to be so strong in whatever you create, whatever you're manifesting right now. I see it's going to be really impactful, and it's going to make, it's not only your own strength, it's also the strength that you show other people. It's like the strength that it takes for somebody who has experienced whatever you've experienced to go forth and completely revamp and change everything, and be in this frequency of miracle and still be able to walk the path and do that with this lion all the time, right at the surface. Really, your power is palpable, but it's also comforting, because when people feel this power, they feel protected by it. They don't feel intimidated by it, because you've got such strong, grand control over it. It's absolutely beautiful with all this Cancer energy I saw as well. Now there's fire here with you, earthly Capricorn. Holy cow, chicken, and duck. You go, girl. You go, boy. Really enjoy whatever it is you're going to be making. And yeah, smile big. Smile big. Put your head up toward the sun. Okay, the ruler of Leo, and smile big and grand, and know that you're protected also by your own experiences that do just creep right up beneath the surface, but I see that it's surface, but I see also that you'll be paying it forward now. All this beautiful balancing and everything like that, now you finally have the opportunity to pay it forward and show people like that beast is always going to be there to protect you, whatever you've been through. Like whatever you've been through, whatever you conquered, whatever it is, all that information has now gotten you to a place where you could really shine and really create something beautiful and show others it is safe here. You can create here. Big up to Janae. That's beautiful. I love it. Moving forward here with authority. So right after the hurricane, the storm gets built again. I'm hearing. So this is what happened. You took your as above, so below with correspondence. We had the third eye saying, that's it. You've taken your authority back completely. And then we've got this third eye chakra activated and what won't be changed. And I see this now starting to build from that harvest of whatever that pain was that you experienced. I don't know what. I just see that now those were seeds that were planted. The sun is coming out again, like even stronger. I think it's beautiful. So I just see this in your third eye chakra, like in as above, so below. It's like all those things that you planted with your prayer or whatever it was, when you took your authority back and got rid of all this BS, it actually cleared the land. Okay? So, and actually all those swords kind of tilled the land for you, because I'm seeing a tiller. I'm just seeing like some electrical tiller go over this. So, all right, yeah, going to work. Till the land, till the soil. Thanks. At least you put those words to use. My goodness. You took back your authority and you are making something with it. That's beautiful. It's amazing, guys. Good work. So, all right, little by little, you'll be reaping your harvest. You might cook dinner with it here. You might take whatever you grew here and put it into a project that has all different kinds of working parts and it's just perfect. And then you just water and leave these to sow and you tend to your own garden and things are coming in beautifully. We've got this thing. We've got the speaker now acting funny. So this is definitely true, okay? Slowly, steady as she goes, steady as she goes. This is beautiful. You've taken full authority, but you're not like overpowering. You're not like, I've got my authority. No, you are very strong. This is destined to be, and you're just taking the right steps, okay? Following the phases of the moon, etc. and so on. I love it. Let's move forward here. Number 11, belief. With the ace of wand, this is not a wand. This is, so maybe there's going to be some passionate offer coming to you, but your truth is what has brought you these opportunities. You believed in yourself, you spoke your truth, and actually that may have brought up, what did you change? Bringing up one of your own truths, it may have opened the door to other things that were also contributing to this kind of, because we need to be empowered by ourselves no matter what other people are doing to us at all. So when we're disempowered by some of our own beliefs, even if other people taught it to us, we speak what we do know, we say what we're working with, we present it to the universe or anybody else, and with the perspective that the universe or that person that we're talking to will say, actually, that's false or that's unhealthy because of this reason and that. And so your beliefs, you changed your beliefs. You said your truths. You said what was true to you, to your experience. Nobody can discount it. We were talking about that earlier. And it may have revealed another 6 things that were just limiting to what you were shooting for. So maybe these kinds of beliefs are not limiting, and maybe they're actually conducive to other people's manifestations and what they're working toward in the world. But your very own particular truth, not only did it give you opportunity to really believe in yourself more, but also speaking your truth you were able to kind of disclose where the holes were in your thought processes, in your thinking or your own experience of air energy. And I see then the universe or some other people kind of supplementing you with the information that you might need, or helping you, presenting you the tools. And I see that you took advantage of those tools and you are leaving behind. So I'm just seeing this process of like speaking your truth, being bold and believing in yourself, but then also kind of getting checked and gaining humility, enough humility to say, okay, I can change this. I can change that, moving toward calmer waters with your family. I did see these are 3 people, okay? And I did see 3 people right here. This could be your children, your tribe, and your love. Your tribe might be growing or something, because I was talking about like things growing. So, and then also like moving toward a place where it's safe to discuss your feelings and talk about these certain ideas, etc., and so on, in a more safer environment where you can, you know, build upon things, not where one truth is told to you or you're just forced to learn that with no reflection and then get corrected. Now I see like preventative measures where you're starting to say, okay, in the past I was caught up by a negative belief. Let me see what I can do to I don't know, whatever your upkeep is. So this could also be like going through activations, doing your shadow work, doing your revision work, whatever your limiting beliefs were. I see that not only that were you able to leave things alone, face your own self, your own truths, make adjustments, find the tools that you needed, etc., and so on, but also now you've implemented preventative measures, and we're very, very proud of you. Good work, good job. Moving forward here in the third eye chakra, now we have got the Knight of Swords. So now that you've left all these negative beliefs behind and untrue things with the Ten of Swords, etc., and so on, you've tilled the land, you know, you had a beautiful meal and a tea and everything with whatever you picked from the ground. You're in your own authority, okay? You are bringing things into fruition here. You're like holding your own passions like, wow, okay? And I see the Knight of Swords now. Being completely, just like you were honest, like with the universe, and you had to be honest with yourself, okay? This also kind of looks like a sword or something, right? So it just seems like after you did that, and you're holding your things, now I said you get it out, you get it down, and then you make the adjustments. And I see the Knight of Swords coming through with the objective to be honest and true, and to see things for what they were. And honestly, the only way that you could really walk the rainbow bridge is by being honest and seeing things clearly for what they are. We want to clear our chakra system of negative beliefs and things like that so that we could walk in loving light and feel light. So, and that's why I call the rainbow bridge down, to clear away any muckiness, murkiness, anything that would muddle up your chakra system, and then you're able to objectively see the truth. Whereas before, maybe walking the rainbow bridge, or before clearing your chakra system out or something, or grounding yourself, the idea of facing these truths or being so honest, seeing things objectively in your life would be way too fearful to do that, way too avoidant, like you wouldn't do before. But now I see that you are doing this now because you're able to, even though these things mean something to you and these thought processes and everything else, you've built them and they work for you in certain ways, etc., and so on. You're not afraid to make the adjustments because you've already paid in the past when you were refusing to see the truth and make the adjustments beforehand. I see preventative measures here. I see you very honest with yourself. Now I see a refinement, an overall refinement and maturity here. Okay, so very, very beautiful. I want to say gentlemanly. I want to say very beautiful. This is very beautiful, okay? So you are able now, you're manifesting things really quickly. And if you can just hold your passions and look at it honestly for what it is, even if you don't feel super satisfied about it, I see you being able to objectively change things. So don't worry. Like I said, do it for the plot. Just create what you're creating and make the adjustments later. Okay, I see spirit coming through with the tools that you need to be able to look at your creations objectively, make your adjustments, and then decide when you're going to close that up and move on to the next thing. So now you're not going to have all these different manifestations open and kind of like lingering all around, I see. So in transition, this is the warning point, okay? I really want to be very true with this. The things in the world that are happening today are unfathomable in some ways, okay? And come on. So because I was talking about like feeling betrayed even over the drinking water, that just like the aquatic life in the world. So I just see that like there's many things that could throw you off right now, but it is of utmost importance because we've got the Nine of Swords. So you are feeling super safe and contained. I was talking about like the crab shell and everything else, right? Like feeling contained by mother. It could be Gaia, like Mother Earth, tucking you in, etc., and so on. Having your yang and your yin energy here. Able to follow your intuition. This was meant for you to be on this path. And also then the pendulum swings. And if you have a sleepless night, or if you've got to stay on your disciplines while you're going in and out of your creative flow and your transitions. It's actually very important for you to be able to feel safe. And so your nervous system has got to be safe. So sleepless nights or unnecessary worrying, etc. and so on. We already talked about how you have already completed. You've beaten that 10 of Swords energy. You've come to a completion. I was saying, anybody who wanted to throw these 9 of Swords at you, whatever, I saw that you put your foot down. And so when these kinds of 9 of Swords energies come around and you're in your transitions or whatever, just look at it for what it is objectively, okay? Just see it for what it is and move toward your objective, okay? Number one, hold space for your own feelings and for the way that these truths do affect you and your family members or anybody bringing it up to you or whatever. You can hold space, but your number one concern is your own experience and all of the work that you've been doing on yourself. And so you need longevity here. And so then maybe just like we schedule out time for our shadow work, when it comes to something that would make you feel like this, you could later, when you're not in your creative flow, Spirit wants you to stay disciplined, you put a pin in something like that, and then you put time aside where you're going to discuss it with that person. I can't do this right now. Can I pencil you in for tomorrow or after dinner tonight or whatever? Can we talk about this? Right now, you need to be transitioning in and out of your creative flow. Put a pin in it, know it's there, and address it as it must. Like, you have to be in control of your own time. And also, like, if there's something like giving you sleepless nights or something that's upsetting your nervous system so much, Spirit wants you to make sure that you get the help that you need, okay? Make sure that you get the help and support that you need, because right now you're transitioning in this beautiful Cancer energy, Capricorn, and things are coming into fruition. And so, sometimes it's a test also from the universe. Hey, are you sure you got rid of that? Or some, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. So you just control, contain and control how you deal with these kinds of energies in such a way that's conducive to your overall growth and longevity of this manifestation. That's what I see here, you guys. That is beautiful. And your overall vibration here with consciousness, I saw you holding back. We've got double confirmation. You have got to stand on your truth here. So many Swords energy for you to hit, Capricorn, my goodness. Consciousness, your overall vibration is consciousness with these 4 pentacles, holding back just for yourself, for your own truth, standing on your own truth. So be honest with yourself and with others first and foremost, okay? And you can deal with the emotions that come with that as your body sees fit, okay? Don't forget your somatic release, your walking, exercising, range of motion stretches, even something so simple as range of motion stretches is good for you, okay? Maybe some Qigong, talk to your body, talk to your cells, massage your body, be honest, speak truth, speak life into yourself, into your environment, into the water that you drink. Your tongue is so powerful right now. So make sure that you speak words of beauty and you will be there. Thank you, India. I already said that. So she said, the words that come from your mouth, you're the first to hear. Speak words of beauty and you will be there. You don't have to try and hurt him or break his pride. Just shake that weight off and you'll be ready to fly. Okay? So you just shake that weight off and don't worry and stand on your own truth, you guys. That is what I see in your overall consciousness. Oh, wow, it's beautiful. Thanks, Capricorn. Let's hydrate really quick and we will go in with the All Things Intuitive. You hear my kid getting all excited over his video game? That's funny. So, in the highest loving light, what shadow, Spirit? What were the shadows that had to be faced here, please? You did not break me, okay? All right. I've been here before with others. Wow, so you have learned from the past, and that I put that down right on that 10 of Swords. I pretend that I don't care. So you know what to do. You know when to put if something's going to upset you so much, you're not going to worry about it. So, even if you have to pretend, like I said, put a pin in it and deal with it later. Nobody's saying to discount your feelings, but we schedule our shadow work, and that's how we hold authority over our lives. We can't just give ourselves over to these dark feelings. We have to schedule in the work. So with your therapist or whatever it is you do. I hope you're happy. So I see this, like your shadow, you finally got to a place where you could love yourself and be like, I hope we're going to be happy. I hope you're happy. I want to tell you so much. This is your future self saying this to your current self. Like, I want to tell you so much. You have no idea. Everything that we did, it's all working out for the better. I feel this beautiful, excited energy. So messages of closure here, Spirit, in the highest loving light. In response, 5 cards, please. You did not break me. I realize how much I hurt you. So okay, so this could be from your ancestors, from your spirit guides, or from the higher selves of these situations or people. So I've been here before with others. It makes me happy to see you heal. So okay, so also those others that you've left behind in the past. I mean, sometimes it just, as you walk on, you set an example. We're all humans. We're all learning. So it seems like, it makes everybody even happy. You're healing others, even the people that hurt you, by walking on, okay? I pretend that I don't care. I didn't mean what I said. Like, you can understand, like, maybe that person didn't mean what they said, but it's the simple fact that they said it in a moment, that they didn't respond, that they just chose to react, that kind of things. So, and then you realize, like, these people didn't mean what they said, and that's why you're able to address it later and not take it personal, and try to ask yourself, like, why are these negative things coming up? Question resistance. You were questioning resistance. I see. I hope you're happy. You will get through this, okay? So your spirit team, everybody, your ancestors, they all want you to know, now that you hope that you're going to be happy, that you want this for yourself, truly, you want love for yourself. I think you didn't even know what that was proper before. Now you will get through this. I want to tell you so much, says your future self, to your past self. I regret my poor choices. So make good choices. Your future self wants you to know. Make good, healthy choices for yourself, okay? That's what I see. Let's get some messages of love in the highest loving light. What? Wow. Let's go. Okay, I'm starting to feel better. We'll do Cancer next. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person, okay, if you were wondering, okay? Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. I saw a lot of acceptance going on here, and a lot of changing too. Like accepting what you can change, and what you can and what you can't, and moving from there. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So all right, continue healing those wounds, you guys. So what is it? So I pretend I don't care. I've been here with others. It makes me happy to see you heal. So you're accepting this, like that. Even though those energies did you wrong, dirty, it may have been limiting programming all the way around on both ends, all ends. And so, it's making everyone happy to see you heal. Maybe they want to follow in your footsteps, and you're accepting everything happens for a reason. So I pretend I don't care. I didn't mean what I say. I didn't mean what I said. I see obstacles. So you have to do the shadow. So schedule in your shadow work, schedule with your therapist, etc. and so on, so you can deal with these shadows and keep complete authority and autonomy over this activation. So I hope you're happy. You will get through this. Fate. This is a destined partnership. Everything that you've been through, it's been meant to bring you right here and now. Welcome in. Hi. I want to tell you so much. I regret my poor choices. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. It seems like your higher self, all that, your guides, your team, all them people up in the stars, they're not through with you yet. I just keep hearing that. We're not through with you yet. Everything that you've been through is coming. It's going to really help other people. I see it right now. I'm hearing them. We're not through with you yet, baby. Oh, you don't know. Like, you stepped up. You stepped up. Wow. That's absolutely beautiful. This feeling is great. I love it. I love this. It feels so good. Yeah, no, we're not through with you yet, baby. I keep hearing that. So that's sweet. That's so sweet. It opens my heart, like as if I just walked into my Tia Jackie's house, my stepmom's. I admire you, Divine Masculine says. I don't know how to feel, but I feel the sexual tension. So Divine Masculine says, I admire you. I don't know how to feel. I feel the sexual tension. I miss hearing your voice, and I wonder how you feel. And lastly, okay. So, all right. So we've got our 5 cards here. And I admire you. Let's see. What's the response with this Divine Feminine? This could be your own Divine Masculine energy, and then, your own Divine Feminine energy, or this could be people you apply it. This is a co-creative effort, okay? Use your very good discernment. This is for entertainment purposes only. You know what to do. I admire you. I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay, so your divine masculine energy is indulging in some admiration, and your divine feminine energy wants to share. So that's good then. So I just see an inner dialect within yourself. Like, I really admire this thing. I want to talk about this and that and the other. It says, I wish I could share my good news to you. And I was seeing this, like, I want to tell you so much from your future self. So it seems like you might be really falling in love with yourself. Wow. So I don't know how to feel. I know I messed everything up. So there could have been some discrepancies. Like, you don't know how to feel about maybe some mistake that you made in the past, but you're accepting it. I feel the sexual tension. I feel you leaving me behind. So there's going to be something like, well, it seems like the masculine energy is like, your masculine energy is almost edging up to whatever this experience is. Like, you're about to like go, you're saving it all. And other people feel you leaving them behind. So, and I see your feminine energy like just hanging back and allowing anything that's leaving her as well. Just allow it to go. Don't resist it. You know, the path of least resistance. You allow it to go. And if there is resistance in your life, that's what you question. So this sexual tension that I see here is actually purposeful, like almost like using this energy, like tantric work. I miss hearing your voice. It says, Faith, this is a destined partnership. I miss hearing your voice. Sometimes I stay awake at night thinking about you. So that's nice. Your feminine, so your masculine energy and your feminine energy are yearning for one another. So there might be somebody yearning for you. You might be yearning for someone. Or maybe your masculine energy is wanting you, maybe your own inner masculine energy wants you to record something. Start using voice memos, maybe start using your voice, maybe apply to be a voice actor or something like that. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. What is it that you stay awake thinking about that makes you feel desire? So, and use your voice about it, okay? That's what I see, so you could receive that experience, okay? You are miraculous right now, so allow yourself to dream. So I wonder how you feel right next to the Ace of Courts. I replay our conversations over and over again. Wow, there is some big desire happening here between the masculine and the feminine energies, and I am so here for it. I can't wait to see what you people create. Wow, what's everybody manifesting? In the highest living light, let's close with the wisdom of the Oracle. Oracle, what is your wisdom? Chaos and conflict, oh my. So throughout all this chaos and conflict, I just see this horse like I did on that other one. Chaos and conflict, what is it? Bam, I knew I was going to drop those. And it is 33. Wow, chaos and conflict is 33, just like the miracle one. 31, 32, 33. Disarray, being at cross purposes with another. The tension of opposites. The value of chaos before order. Enjoy it. I love you guys. Have a great day. Boy. See you next time.